NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Throwing right away is Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now he's going to step. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16 at the 31.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. Over. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On play action, here's Williams. And it is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams, 38 yards. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's good. Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Here's 3rd down and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Well, he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation. And I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed. But the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monungai. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw, Williams. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. Now a run here off the arc. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
Gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Running is Monungai. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And it's 15-0.
Makes the score Bears 15. Eagles nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Kyle Gordon picks it off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.